I'm really glad to be here to honor you all today. But we've got one incredible award left to present. This is called the Incite Award. Now, the Incite Award, you ask, what is that? It is given to a woman taking action to incite change. Our 2020 award winner is a really, really perfect example of that. So let's hear about the amazing work she's doing in her own words. Tchen can speak.
Hi, I'm Tchen. I am president and CEO of Time's Up. What keeps me going during challenging times? I think everybody's feeling it. 2020 probably is the most challenging time any of us have faced. But what keeps me going is a belief that things get better. That, as President Obama always used to say, quoting, Martin Luther King, the arc of the moral universe bends towards justice. But as he often would say, it doesn't bend by itself. So you've got to really put your shoulder to that arc and push it. And if there was ever a moment when everyone needed to bend and push, now is the time. There's an old saying, out of every crisis is an opportunity. So what I am hopeful for, as dark as things look at the moment, the opportunity here is we have now revealed to the entire country what so many of us have known for a long time, especially working women have known for a long time. Women have struggled by themselves without any help, oftentimes, on how do they balance caregiving and home care and self-care with the needs of putting food on a table and holding down a job. We are in a moment where people realize something has to get done if we're going to rebuild our economy better. So I'm hopeful that that's the next phase that we're about to enter into. Since late summer, Time's Up started an effort called We Have Her Back to really call out racism and sexism and misogyny in the reporting about women leaders and women candidates. Since we have an unprecedented number of women candidates running for office in this cycle, we felt it was really important to educate the media and news editors and educate the voting public as well about these kind of racist tropes that exist and really subconsciously influence how we think about women leaders. So we're working on that really hard. And then we are also working because we are literally just days away from voting. The most important thing that anyone can be doing or talking about right now is the importance of voting. Everyone in this country needs to be registered. They need to make a plan to vote. Voting this year is more complicated than it usually is because of the pandemic. If you're angry, you're sad, you're frustrated, you're hopeful, the way to express it, there's no more fundamental moment than when we have an election. And at Time's Up Now, we've been very active in making sure people get out and vote in these last remaining days. Trust that you've actually got the goods and you've got the information, and use your voice.
And now, Dyllan McGee, it's your turn. She will present the 2020 Incite Award to the powerhouse, the badass, the smart cookie, Tchen.
Hi, everyone. I am Dyllan McGee, founder and executive producer of Makers, and I'm so happy to be back at the Matrix Awards with all of you today. The memo I received said to dress up. So I assume that means that everyone is wearing a Girl Power t-shirt, because I can think of no better outfit to wear to present today's Incite Award to my dear friend, the one and only Tchen. Throughout her life and career, Tina has just been an extraordinary champion for women and girls, whether that was in her position as chief of staff to former First Lady Michelle Obama, or in her position as the first ever executive director for the White House Council on Women and Girls, or even right now in her position as president and CEO of Time's Up. Millions of women the world over are better off today because Tina has fought for them. And at a time like this, believe me, Tina is still fighting. She and the team at Time's Up are working to protect women's health and economic security during the COVID pandemic. to fight systemic racism and sexism at work and in the media and across society, and to really build a culture where sexual harassment and assault are no longer tolerated, period. You know, those, I may be dating myself here, but you know those big red buttons? I think they used to say easy, and now they say so many different things. Well, you just press it and it says, makes a noise. Well, I want a red button that just says Tina on it. And when I press it, I want it to play her laugh. Because as those of you who know Tina, she has this incredible ability to lift you up with her laugh and smile even when you're down. She is an extraordinary leader and has been such a big role model to me and so many others. So Tina, my friend, it is my honor to present this award to you today for all your extraordinary contributions. I'm sending you a big, big virtual hug, and I'll even throw in a big kiss. Mwah! Congratulations, my friend. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Dyllan, for that incredible introduction. And I am so honored to be here as a recipient of a Matrix Award, to stand on the shoulders of the incredible women who have come before, who've received this award, and in the company of these amazing women who are my fellow awardees this year. It's truly, truly an honor. And it is a moment that I take to inspire me for the battles ahead. We are here on the eve of the most important election of our lifetimes, in a moment where we've lost heroes this year, from Elijah Cummings to John Lewis to most recently the amazing Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And in their honor, I will tell you that I am committed right now in receiving this award to doubling my efforts to make sure that everyone votes on November 3rd. No matter what the hurdles, no matter what the risks, we all need to vote, no matter whether we live in a red state or a blue city. We all need to exercise that superpower that we have as citizens of a democracy, and that is to make our voices heard loudly about what values we agree in and what values we stand for at the ballot box. Thank you.